We're past the halfway point now of the EU Gears Pro League Summer Quarter. Into week number 4, and the first game on the cards today is Elevate taking on Team Sick.
Not in week 4, that would be laughable really for this Elevate squad. Good revive coming in there on Hydron, getting back on his feet. He's been doing a lot of work this round already. Picking up a 3-piece off the bat here, and now the pressure's just been put on by Elevate. This is lovely. Their position is great. They've managed to find that down. The cleanup's going to come in on Physics and J-Rage there. And we're now momentarily in a 3v5 situation as see Hydron putting on even more pressure. They've got them cornered. They've got them captured here. This is beautiful. And they will just start to move over towards the C hill, start to put on the choke. The problem they're going to have here, Chris, though, look at that A hill. No one's capped it up just yet.
Yeah, they don't have a hold of it, but I think the fact that they've got so much pressure into the spawn of Team Sick is what they want to keep here. Just keep these lives ticking on down. J-Rage can't really do much apart from find Phelpsy, but the problem is you find Phelpsy, what's he doing straight off the respawn, going towards A, even though it's not going to matter as the elimination ticks on through. This is a walk in the park for Elevate so far.
It's going to be a difficult one, but the break is going to come in. That will change that win condition over towards the Team 6 side. Kill on Jack Vex as well won't help matters for Elevate. They might be letting another round go from underneath their fingertips. Crimson's gets a nice one off the back roll. Red9 has to run off, but
look at
it's
D.
all about those other hills.
Oh.
D's in contention. F is completely in Team 6 favor. That's going to be another round going their way. We're going to have a 3-2 game.
Well, there you go. After the first 3 rounds, would you have expected to be here after 5?
You have that option just to bail and go to the D hill quickly.
Oh, the shot's going to be coming in here from Elevate. Team Sick trying to pull the trigger. Managed to get hold of E here, but at what cost? Flash comes through now. Elevate do start to push Notorious. The first one to find a kill, though. Hydron is going to go down. We said we needed to see more from him. Seeing more we are. That's 2 kills now for him, and Red9's going to find another. Phelpsy will deal with Notorious, though, so Elevate will keep some numbers here, but Team Sick have held on. The gamble pays off as they make the push over towards E. Crimson's now in a bad spot, but he will find Red9. Rita and J-Rage as well going down to Phelpsy, and all of a sudden, 2 members from Elevate have turned this hill and this round on its head. Physics is now dead as well, and that was really Team 6 for the take, and you feel?
You would indeed. They've got to push hard now onto their home hill. Flashbang's going to go down for Hydron here as he's trying to defend. 1 second on the clock. We do see Elevate back off a little bit, but they're going to get the kills. The nice little hidey hole there for Jack Vex means that he's going to get a very, very easy up 8.
Difficult
spot. Clean up here on J-Rage.
It should be.
Yep.
Elimination ticking on through for the final time in this map. 5-2 for Elevate is going to lock in a well-deserved dominating victory. Hopefully they can win the gunfight, still push through. Just going to back down. Team 6 should be able to get a hold of C fairly easily here. As Elevate maybe linger a little bit too long. Once again, in control of the round. 1-0 up. In control of C and B. Not a bad spot to be in if you're Team Sick yet.
No, not horrendous at all. You take that, you take the pressure that you've got currently. Trying to convert this one into a domination. Only 1 person up here for Elevate. It's Hydron. Can he do anything about it? Not at all.
Now you see, you've given the snipe to Notorious, who's obviously did a good job with it last time around, but I think you'd rather see it on somebody who's on 0 respawn. Sit back with that long shot. Or do you want to get aggressive with it with Notorious? That's the question, but here we go. Push coming in from Elevate. They do get a hold of E. They're going to lose F, but the win condition is still with them. I think it will just about stay with them as well on a 1 cap. It will do. Another 10 seconds or so that Team Sick needed. Elevate should be able to lock this one in. They get a hold of D as well. They've already got a hold of E. Is there anybody over towards that? No, there is not. Team Sick pretty much need an elimination here. 3 seconds to go. It's not going to happen if you're Team Sick. 3-3 now. Physics is going to find a drop into Hydro, but Red9, Physics both dead. Now onto 0 respawns with the full round remaining once again. For Team Sick, with these lives so low, you need to see them win that initial pretty cleanly to have a good chance in the round. Now Rita's down. Oh, this one's over before it even started. Elevate. Dominate. In round number 8 and get it done 5-3. They win 5 out of the last 6 rounds after a 2-0 start from Team Sick. And that's a 2-0 victory against the team who are rock bottom in the EU Gears Pro League. Elevate back to winning ways, though.
Convincing win for Elevate, but let's move on to the game everybody wants to see. It's Oxygen against Rated R.
Getting aggressive. The decap has come in. Rated R will be happy with that. Currently, Oxygen getting nothing on the board and have been pinned in. Fracture's the only one to answer back, but he goes down. Zorkos goes down. Zorkos is dead. Fracture's now back up, but here come the rest of Rated R. Eddie is now dead as well. And this has been so clinical from the Rated R squad, but Fracture's starting to turn things on. Finds 3, and he will keep his team in this round. 4 members of Oxygen do go down. Zorkos is the only one to answer, but he's in a good spot to extend here. I tell you what, there's nobody here for Rated R. There's nobody here at all.
Yep.
They need to do something. They're currently... He's gonna get it in there as well. If he can hold on there for a little while, Slazen and Co have to push. They need to find this kill onto Zorkos. It's a good shot. Oh, he's gonna find the kill, and the kills on the other side of things are locked in as well for Oxygen.
If Marsh hits just a couple of headshots with that active, he'll look pretty good.
A couple of kills have went in the favor of Oxygen though, so they're gonna start pushing. There you go. Marsh is done. Skills finds the kill. Eddie finds the cleanup onto Pains as well. Everything has went Oxygen's way. Every single kill in their favor. Dragons not in a good position to do anything about this, and Oxygen get around in 43 seconds and put themselves on map point 4-2 now.
It should be, but they're going to lose F, so this is actually going to come down to this one big fight here on E. If they lose this one, and this 1v1 goes the wrong way here, Fractures versus Marsh, this is going to be a turnable game for Rated R. And for all that Eddie did, for all that Fractures did, it still comes down to one more big fight. Eddie gets another one, looking for his second 3-piece. Marsh, though, on the other side of things, has won his 1v1.
Oh.
Is anyone going to be able to get to that F-hill? It's not going to matter because Eddie and Cougars looks like they're clutching up here. Once again, E-hill, they've got another fight in their hand. An angry Marsh is going to fly in. And she's going to fly out as well. Cougars finds a lovely one bump.
He's being dealt with.
Should be round. Should be round at this point.
That should be it. I'd be very surprised if Rated R can get back into this one. You can see they just can't get near to F. They don't have the legs for it. Oxygen will deal with a comfortable bunker fight. Oh, I was about to say all of a sudden... Yeah, really good kills. I was about to say all of a sudden Oxygen have a hold of A and B, but they have lost a couple of gunfights here, and Dragons is a big 1v1. That's a great shot around the corner. Fractures can do absolutely nothing about that. Dragons rolls round. Don't miss, don't lose. Skills is going to be able to get a hold of A here, and they're quite far behind. Dragons is just going to keep going, isn't he? Surely, yes, he is. So, a dangerous prospect for Oxygen now as the 3-1 down, and Dragons is firing. Difficult spot for Oxygen to be in now. Nearly came back into the round there, and these incens are going to have to be very, very solid. If you're an Oxygen player to try and find this one, they are going to need a domination here. Everybody up off the respawn for one final time, you think. Skills on 0 respawns as well. These kills are just not going in their favor. Slazen and Dragons find 2. This should be it, really. Zorkos, though, is going to find 1. Skills is going to find 1 himself, but Marsh comes in, finds 2, finds 3 as well. It's stunning Gears of War from Marsh once again. He locks in the map for his team. That's 5-1, and we are heading to map number 3. Oxygen's favor once again, and Fractures wants a little bit more here. He's pushing over towards A. Is going to be met by, I believe it is Marsh, though. He's going to have to back on down. Fractures closing in from the other side of things. This is so well executed by Oxygen. They didn't push over towards C, though, so off the respawn, they're going to have to get a hold of that. It's going to give Rated R maybe just a little bit of a chance to get back in towards A. They are going to be able to get back in, but can they win the gunfights? No, they cannot. They're all dropping. Oxygen are about to take a 2-0 lead here in map number 3. Oh, they haven't been able to quite lock this one in, and here come the rest of Rated R. It's going to be a big fight, though. Zorkos flying forward is going to go down. A couple of kills going. Oh, and Eddie's rolled straight into the shot grenade. Shot grenade on the other side of things, though, is going to find Dragons. Cougars has to sit back here, but B, crucially, hasn't went to Rated. I mean, Cougars just going to run forward at 0 respawns. Okay, keep that one going. I love the aggression from him, but Strikers over towards C. Rated R position themselves so nicely on the map. That's so well played from Rated R. Marsh is going to go down, but as is Zorkos. Slazen coming around behind. What can Fractures find here? They need to be perfect. They can't quite find it. They were resolute all through the series here, but Oxygen maybe just a step too far. Have Rated R being. Dragons is letting them know as well, and 0 respawns himself. He's going to keep on flying. The rest of his team are here with him as well. Dragons is eventually going to be sent permanently to the respawn queue for the rest of the round. But Zorkos now in such a tough spot. It's a 3v4. They just don't have the time at all, and Rated R will secure the dub. 5-3 in a 2-1 series. A very, very close one, a back and forth one, but ultimately just a little bit too much for Oxygen, even on the second time of asking. 5-2, 5-1, 5-3. Rated R continue to look like the best team in Europe.
So with 2 weeks left to go, Team Sick are still at the very bottom, but we got a 3-horse race for the top with Rated R very much leading the charge. But Oxygen and Elevate yet to decide who's going to be coming second, but it's nice to have some competition between the top 3 teams. If you want to check out the EU Gears Pro League, we're live at 6 PM every single Monday at egl.tv/live.